All right, so I'm holding Saya, but this is a side by side of a size 1 and a size 2. Inside your assembly diaper, this is brand new. By the way, this is brand new, and obviously this is one we've used. It is clean. This is breast milk poop staining. That was one of the major issues I was having with assembly. I love them down, obviously, because I bought it again, but the staining, and because they have these built-in inserts or absorbent layers, I would get staining in between. So again, the more you know as a cloth diaper parent, the better choices you make. You can put liners, or assembly calls them tossers, on top to prevent this issue. I saw it, but I didn't understand it. I had already invested in so much, so I was just like, it's fine. And they're kind of big, so I do cut them in half so that they actually fit. At least that's what I would do now. The current size that Messiah wears, the tosser, aka diaper liner, fits perfectly inside. You can, which is what I do, wrap the tosser around the insert just to make sure that there's no issues. Obviously, my son is going to be 2 next month, so he doesn't have a loose stool, so I wouldn't have the issue where there's anything getting caught in between or anything like that. However, just I've been traumatized from the first go around, so I do it as a precaution. But you can add, if you don't have liners, you can add what's called a booster. This also boosts absorbency as well as protects your built-in inserts. And I say built-in because they are sewn into the diaper. Some brands don't have that. Assembly, I think that is one of the benefits to using their diaper, because it does have it built in. You can put different types of boosters. They have their own stay dry, overnight booster that you can snap in. Alva Baby has a very thin liner that you can put directly in the middle. Mine is all crunched up, so it's not a really good example. I'm going to show you on a new one so you guys can see how it lays perfectly inside. But yeah, so easy, so simple. I'm holding the baby, so I'm sorry for the phone shaking. But yeah, so easy, so simple. And it doesn't have the double gusset on the actual diaper, because Assembly's inserts have gussets as well. So that's why it's 100% blowout proof. If you buy the correct size, you will not experience leaks or any form of blowout. As you can see from the staining here, the poo was stopped here. It never made it anywhere near or exiting the diaper. I mean, the proof is in the staining. You can't, the facts is right here where you can see it. It never escapes, okay? So it's not the diaper, people. You have to choose the correct size, and you have to, implement the Saya. You have to implement the right, accessories to make the diaper, work for your baby's age and for their size. Okay. I'm going to do more videos about Assembly, because I feel like even though their covers are amazing, their inners get a really bad rap, and I think it's because people don't understand how to use them or about the sizing. I think people are comparing them to pocket diapers, and that's where the confusion comes into play, because they are not pocket diapers. Assembly, their diapers are eco-friendly. They are made 100% of reusable materials. So I mean, the website even implies that you can eat them. I wouldn't eat a diaper, but they're saying that's how safe it is. So yeah, If you don't buy the inners, that's totally fine. You can buy solely the covers, and they even have a buyback program where you can resell them back to the company, and people can purchase used assembly products off their website for like a cheaper price as opposed to like, brand new. So I think that's really cool. But yeah, I would definitely, the covers wipe out so easily. If you guys don't know, you can use cloth diaper covers all day. So you simply take a microfiber or reusable cloth and just wipe out the inside and put a new diaper, right, of your choice, because I keep trying to, get people to understand that you can choose what you want to put inside of the diaper. When I first started cloth diapering, I didn't know that. So when I was experiencing those issues with like the poop, I was like, oh my God, this diaper system isn't going to work. They're so cute, but I just can't. I didn't like the staining, and I didn't know about sun bleaching. So I was just like, it's stuck like that forever. So, yeah, you can use liners, and you can use different inserts inside of your cover. Just know that they don't have double gussets already built in. You would have to get their inner to get that. But these are 6 layers. So, I mean, you have the protection you need. And if you are using a smaller diaper, right, you can use just a insert inside of it. And obviously there's different sizes. You can use hemp inside, right? You can even use smaller. Hold on, I'm trying to do all of this with one hand, guys. You can use smaller inserts. If you have like a newborn and you're trying to make the diaper fit, inserts come in different sizes, different colors, different layers of thickness. So if you want, you can adjust them so that they can fit inside the diaper to accommodate the size that you need. If it was me and I was doing this all over again,